Hello everybody, welcome back to BSG Online 8. It's time for our next run, a co-op run that we have on display here of Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition by heinki and lotsofs. Good luck, you two.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
6 heinki.
This is the Attila the Hun campaign. I'm going to press the I'm ready button. I'm waiting for heinki while I spam the start game button. Here we go. Timer starts in whenever the loading begins, I think. I don't actually know. Now, start.
No.
We're starting this campaign with a cutscene where none of us can do anything. And then later I will get one unit. I will use that to attack a boar. We're going hunting, and heinki still has to continue waiting. So heinki, you go on from here.
Yeah, exactly. So at the start, this is like the Attila the Hun campaign. This is a new feature in Age of Empires 2, the Definitive Edition, where you can play the campaign, which you know from the base game, with 2 players basically. And so they are similar or basically the same strats, but we can divide it by 2 players, so we are normally a bit faster. There's also like a bit of a letdown, so they patch the game, so we always have, and we're also playing on the up-to-date version. Also, I forgot to speed up the time. That's fine, but I just did that.
Yeah, we have to do that every map.
Yeah, you have to do it manually, unfortunately, but so we can start playing the game. And yeah, this is the first map, which is kind of like also like an introduction. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill 2 players by building villages on one side and then attacking with the other on the main force. So as long as we, like, there are 2 enemies, the blue enemy and the red enemy. For the red enemy, we need to kill as many villages as possible to win, and their TC, which is their town center. And for the blue enemy, we just need to destroy 2 buildings. So on this map, there's a special feature. The blue enemy will not attack villagers. So what we're gonna do essentially is we're gonna do a villager rush on the blue player while attacking the red player with all of our forces, which we have right now. No bargaining.
No bargaining.
And how we do that is basically the only time the blue player is getting aggro on us, Jesus Christ, is only when we directly attack those buildings, and that is what we're gonna do with the villagers. But if we block the path, they will not be able to attack our villagers. So that's how we're gonna proceed. So, right?
Yeah, we're going to attack blue by building buildings as a wall.
Gate is down.
Gate is down. And then they will want to defend themselves, but there's a building in the way, so they can't get to us. So, yeah, it's a great strat. Meanwhile, for red here, we're just going to destroy this town center. At some point, the villages will try to run, and we're going to hunt them.
Wait, I am the son of Leopoxus, and leader
At Huns do not need houses, so we don't actually have houses to build walls with. So we're going to build walls made out of barracks and mills.
Yeah. So what we're doing right now is
I'm going to strike the tent.
Yeah,
1,
I'm already
2, yep.
also ready.
Ready?
Yeah, okay. Alright, so what we're doing is basically I'll build 2 barracks to block the path from the inside.
Town center's open.
Okay, good. And then S will build like mills to block off the path on the right side, so that all the melee units, as you can see here, are not attacking. And while they can't attack us, we also have a scout luring them away, and then
Wall is down.
our villagers, and then our villagers from the inside can just attack the church and the marketplace while we take care of red simultaneously. Since the villagers don't have a lot of damage at the start, we just mass produce them, and we also get the first upgrade so that we can do further damage. And so with red, we destroyed their town center now, so all we need to do is now pick up all the leftover... What is this? Okay, pick up those lasting villages. So there are like certain spots where they run off to, and we need to be a bit careful because there's a castle, and getting them in a castle is a bit of a pain, since obviously we can't destroy it with the starting units, so we just try to lure them away, which is a bit of a difficulty. Also, there are towers where they can hide, so we need to always look out for it.
Yeah.
Okay, church is down, only need
Blue
the
is
marketplace.
good, yeah. Red is being a bit, they're playing hide and seek.
So we're done
they're
with...
doing that flat to our base. And there's the wall. That is not good, actually. I completely forgot they do that as well. Here's one.
Okay,
Did you
so
check the coast for fishermen?
No, I haven't. I'll go there now.
You are being attacked by player 4 Persians.
So this is a bit unfortunate. So it can happen that the red player will send away his villagers to one of the farming spots up here. Yeah, where you can see one villager. And sometimes even for fishing. Okay, they're free at fishing.
Yeah, get them, get them.
Yeah, I hope it should be fine. Yeah, okay, we did it. Oh.
Okay, that's it, yeah. When the AI surrenders, they do this cinematic thing where they destroy all their buildings one by one and the units. So the surrender animation takes like a minute at most. So that's a bit of time delay, but like there's not much we can do about it other than destroy the buildings ourselves, but like that takes a long time as well. So we just have to wait at this point.
Yeah. But yeah, this was the first map, so it went pretty smoothly. Besides that, Red had some hidden villagers, but that's normal. That can always happen. Okay, so first map done. We go with the second map.
Yep, and I'm the host, so I have to make the lobby.
Yep.
And we're at the mercy... Up. We're at the mercy of the game here with how quickly it actually starts the lobby. We're playing on hard difficulty, not because it's faster, but because it's more elite, I guess. I don't know. That's just the standard in the community.
Yeah.
Game speed changed by heinki.
Yeah, okay. So the second map is a bit different. So we get some Tarkans and we get some archers. I get all the archers, S is getting all the Tarkans, and what you're supposed to do is raid certain small villages with enemies to get their resources. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some sort of like pincer attack. S is gonna send some Tarkans to get wood. I'll send my archers over to destroy one of the defenses of the village, so we get villagers, and then we're gonna get gold. And after that, we're immediately rushing over to the enemy base.
There was an update recently where the enemy that was supposed to defeat started locking their gates for a time limit. You can see on the right there's a 13-minute time limit. That used to not be the case. Formerly we just needed to build a town center and then they would unlock the gates. But now we need to build a town center and wait those 13 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to recruit a secret ram into our army.
Yeah. There's also an addition where before you only had to destroy the town center and you would win. So we did that in the rush. But now you need to also destroy the castle. But it's not shown in the list. It's just saying like you need to destroy the town center and then you're good to go. But that's not true. You need to also destroy the castle. And yeah, I'm sorry, my daughter is going haywire right now and just screaming. I don't know what happened. Wife is taking care of her. All good.
Yeah, so once these 3 houses of pink go down, we will get 3 villages, and we're going to immediately send them to the center of the map and build a town center. And now... So the wood village is not actually done being raided. Now it is. So now we can build a town center, but we're not going to immediately build the town center. We're actually going to build the town center in front of the gate.
What's going on?
So we can use that town center to defend.
Okay, my part is going horrible. I only have 5 archers left.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. Like the
That's
accuracy
not ideal.
that is really bad. I don't know what's going on. The accuracy is not there. Like they missed every shot.
Nice.
Like, what? Okay, it's fine. We can still manage. You need to do better catapult action then.
Roger that. Yeah, there will be a catapult that will be recruited in our free army soon.
Warning.
Alright.
And I'll be using that to kill some enemies behind the gate we're going to destroy so that they won't kill us.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're doing now is we need to sacrifice 5 villagers. 5? No, 6.
6, yeah, 3 each.
6, yeah. Yeah, we need to...
oh yeah, there he is, okay.
Yeah. We need to sacrifice 6 villagers, and then we get some extra rams and also some extra units. So we got them now, so I just need to unlock them.
Yeah,
and there you go, now we have them. And with them, we're gonna destroy the walls very quickly. As mentioned before, this map had a lot of changes. Before you just did sort of like you didn't even get those units. You did sort of kite where you got one of the units. Oh, nice banging there at the gate, so it opens and then you just rush in and destroy the town center and you're good to go. But then, as I said, since we're running on the up-to-date patch, they fixed that, so it's not gonna work like that anymore. So what we're gonna do now is we're just getting those extra rams, so we have 3 of them, and then we're just gonna destroy the walls and also destroy the castle with that.
Yep, so here's my catapult. I have 1 villager who can repair the catapult. That's why we needed the gold. That's the only reason we need the gold now. To repair this catapult in case like these towers damage it too much. I'm just going to kill these archers and their enemy catapults.
Sniping action.
Hopefully before they destroy mine.
Oh,
Nice.
double! Nice.
2 for 1. And meanwhile, these rams are just slogging along.
Eastern Roman Empire.
Can you put your villager back in the town center? I tried something that didn't work.
Alright, so this catapult did its job. Now it's just going to serve as a distraction.
Yeah, so the enemy has a lot of knights and pikemen, and they're pretty bad because we have only horsemen. So what we're gonna try, if it works, is to lure all of them with a catapult, so that they're not gonna attack our rams. If it doesn't work, we have our archers, which is fine. But the ideal would be that they're attacking the catapults. But yeah, it depends now if it will work or not. I don't. No, it didn't work. Yeah, I'll try to kite them away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. That worked. I hope. Yeah.
Yep, and there's a castle.
Not fully. Okay. Yeah, this is bad.
Eastern Roman Empire.
Half the troops are going for you now. Be careful.
Roger that. I have to evac then.
Warning. You are being attacked by player 7 Eastern Roman Empire.
Oh, they destroyed my ram and yours.
Oh, that's very bad.
1 is still alive. We just need to kite them away, then we still can do it. It will be slower, but it's fine. It's a marathon setting, so it's... Okay, so that was a bit unfortunate, but as I said, we can still...
Help! Catapult, save me!
Catapult, save me!
This is not the intended route.
Yeah, this is not how it's supposed to be, but we can kite them. As I said, the pikemen are really bad for our horses.
I mean, like this is not enough horses to
yeah, you can
destroy that.
It's fine. I still have. Oh no! There's a pikeman attacking my ram now. Yeah.
I think we should start thinking about.
It's okay. If this is not gonna work, we're just gonna skip this level and start with the next one.
Yeah, because we're bad estimates.
Just imagine everything went fine. Then this town center and this castle would be down at this point.
Yeah,
I was also.
Yeah, I was aggressive.
Yeah, I also lost all my archers, which was unfortunate. That's also not supposed to happen.
Warning. You are being attacked
by
player 7 Eastern Roman Empire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, these are the last 2, and my catapult's dead, so I'm going to surrender.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
We did it, okay?
It's fine. Yeah, we did it.
Basically, like the castle and the town center are supposed to go down with those rams and those horses, and then we win. But yeah, something happened. Heinki, you know what happened? I was just paying attention to my.
Yeah. So
oops, don't play with the AI.
It was
up.
It was. Yeah. First of all, I lost a lot of horse archers. Normally, I'm supposed to have around 17. I had only 12, so that is a lot less damage than normally. And also, when we were hiding away the pikemen, they went back to attack our rams, and that was unfortunate because we need those. If we don't have the rams, we have a bit of a problem. Regardless, the second map. So this is like get all the gold in this map and you win. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna attack certain points as we know where we get gold. So what we're gonna do is like there are 2 cards coming on my side. S is gonna invade the green space to attack basically the city from inside. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna rush them as quickly as possible to get all the gold we want.
I hit the gate, so they all start attacking that 1 unit that hit the gate. And then I will block the gate open so that I can then just barge into their base. Heinki doesn't have any gates, so he doesn't need to do anything.
Yeah.
Knight created.
So
Okay, it's good. We're good.
yeah, you're good. Okay.
The guy propping open the gate was killed, or I could set another guy in there.
Okay.
But it got saved
Yeah.
by a sheep.
Nice. Okay. Oh, my monk? Ah, there is. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna build 3 battering rams. As we need to get 10,000 gold, we don't want to use all of our resources. We're just gonna use some of them. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna use the 3 rams to destroy the red base and send my Tarkans later on over to the church. I actually can attack them already. You can also attack the church.
I'm doing pretty much the same thing. 3 rams. I have 3 buildings to destroy, and yeah, some Tarkans to these church.
Warning.
Okay.
You are being attacked by player.
Cart down.
Okay,
Now
that's
I
my
sent them over to the
infiltration
church.
complete. Now I'm just defending my rams.
Yeah, I also only need now to destroy
Warning.
the town center and also the marketplace. And while we're doing that, we're also getting all the gold. We have only 1 spot of gold, so that might take a while. And while we're here, your Tarkan is not attacking the church, by the way.
Oh yeah, he was defending
we're
against
destroying the
us.
church.
Alright, yeah, that church is gonna slow this map down, but it'll be fine. My green attack is like the best I've done in a long time. I actually got all 3 rams in there for a change.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay, I'm almost done now too with my part. Just need to destroy the market. Then I'm also sending them over to destroy the harbor. That is normally not necessary as we get enough gold, but it's just more like a backup. As you said, there are multiple ways how you can get gold in this mission. There's also, like, the old strat was to invade the harbor and destroy the... What was it?
Yeah, there's a wonder like right about here, and if you get close to it, they will donate like 5,000 gold to you. Okay, that's all the gold you need. Just enough by 150. Now we just wait for the dialogue.
Okay, and there we go.
With the button, there we go. Return to main menu, Coop campaigns number 4, a barbarian betrothal. This is going to be fun. There's a new strat I implemented. I haven't done a run with it yet, so marathon.
Oh my god.
I practiced it a little bit solo yesterday, but like you can't really practice
With the AI, okay.
Oops.
Oh wow, nice cutscene.
Yeah, that's difficulty is set correctly, so.
Game speed changed by heinki.
Alright, so how this map works is we're gonna basically rush 3 enemies by doing a certain strat. So first of all, we're gonna build castles in front of their doors, lure all of their units out, and then you just need to destroy the town center once again, and also only get all the villagers. Once you have done that, they basically surrender. And there's also one glitch we're gonna abuse, which is basically at one point there is a huge army spawning. And what we're gonna do is we're putting 2 villagers at the spawning points, and then there's no army spawning.
Yep.
And that is gonna be very helpful because normally that army is huge, and if you play it casually, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of trouble to try and fight
huge, like we mean huge. It's like way bigger than the game normally even allows.
Exactly.
While heinki is doing all that, I am going to just build a TC, a forward town center. Right here, because I need some food. And I'm going to grieve purple and a red, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm going to build a siege workshop here to kill purple, but purple is already pretty crippled, basically. Luring purple away to heinki's town center. So to destroy purple and red, we need to kill that TC and all but 3 of their villages. And then there's just a timer before they surrender. So that's what we'll be doing.
Okay, good.
Warning, you are being attacked by
so now I'm just gonna get all the wood, not the wood, all the stone I can get. Like, as soon as I have enough stone, I will start building the castle and start invading. But for me, it's important to also get a lot of wood and a lot of food, because I will build a lot of scouts later on to rush in, and that is very important.
So I built my town center all the way up here. There's some deer here that I'll be using for food. Right now I need to focus on wood to build that ram. We'll actually get some of these deer. Yeah,
so now right now it's just building and playing a normal RTS game. while we're doing that, I'm also gonna scout the area where we need to put the villagers right now. So I found it. Wow. Didn't expect that, and now I'm just gonna go and go for a little backup strat just in case something goes wrong. I'm gonna build a university and get accuracy just so the castle will be better with shooting at the enemies. Because normally if you have moving enemies, they will miss. And I don't want them to miss. Or normally you can still do it if you play very well with your scout, but I'm gonna play it safe and just get the extra tech to make sure that everything goes well.
Villager created.
And I'm going to hit their market, Red's market, with my villager here. And that will do another epic lure prank where they will all go and defend. And that means they won't be attacking heinki.
Villager created.
Yeah, it can like during practice it always happens, or during runs, it can happen that they start attacking me instead of S, and as long as they're just attacking my town center, it's fine, it's just a bit of time loss. But if they start attacking my castle while I'm building a castle, we are a bit of a trouble, because then I can't finish my strat, and then we're losing a lot of time.
It'll be a bit of idle time, but
yeah,
one of my horses got killed in purple phase. What happened?
Warning, you are being attacked
Did you tell me?
player 2 Burgundy.
And take it away, Villies. For Villies is to be trained. There we go, that assault is dead. Back to work.
Work.
Okay. There's one more. Get him. Get him.
Okay, so now I have all the stone, so I sent 3 villagers up here. Okay, and so when you're building a castle in this game, there's like
Continue.
a little no worries. There's a little fun strat. So you can see the castle is pretty huge. So I'm building it next to the gold mine so that they can't reach it. And there's like a little trick with AI. If you build a palisade wall around it, there are only 4 or 3 corners where the enemy can attack. And as long as the palisades are not finished, they will not attack them. So what I'm gonna do is I start building the castle, then one of the villagers will hit once each side of the palisade wall, and because of that, they're not gonna destroy it. It's a pretty great trick to get through the AI. So I'm building a bit here, and now I'm gonna go back to the bottom, continue building the castle, and then just wait until it's up, and then I build the last palisade wall. Okay, and now my hunters are not doing anything. Please go hunt, thank you. And yeah, as you can see, I'm getting a lot of wood. I need that later on as well. So I'm just getting tons of farmers. And later on, we are gonna convert that to getting pettards, which are gonna be... They're basically the suicide bomber in this game. So they have like a tech bar on their shoulder and just explode. So we're gonna do that to, or use them to destroy the town center 1 tower later on. And after I'm done building that, I'm gonna spam scouts.
Yep. My attack on purple somehow failed. It's fine, because I can just launch another attack. Like on other maps, a failed attack would be pretty catastrophic, I guess. It is if my horse... You go to purple.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
it's fine.
Yeah, oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. As you can see, now Tail is attacking me with quite a big army, but because I built the corners, we're just gonna stand around and the castle can still hit them without me, having an upgrade, and that is very helpful, and we're gonna use that. So I'm just waiting until the army is dead, then we're gonna take down the tower, destroy the front door, and then we should be set. Also, I have a lot of wood, so I can transfer not all of them, or most of them, into making more food, or getting them into farms. But I still need some wood because I need to build 2 stables to get optimal supplies. So I'm just waiting here right now. There's nothing much I can do besides building more pettards, which I need for busting open the town center.
He's there. I just gotta pick off some more villages on purple. My attack on red is really late, but
don't worry about it.
It only means that I won't be able to help heinki, so it's not a big deal. Hopefully. Because normally, like, I'm a detriment to his assault on Cyan anyway, so... The ram, I'm going to use this ram now to destroy Red's base. But Red will actually destroy the ram, so I'll have to bring a villager along
wait, where's
to...
the monk? Oh, that's not cool.
Warning.
Okay, monk is dead. We're fine. So yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna lure them with a scout just to get the leftovers to not destroy my castle. And then I'm gonna destroy the gate, which is... Why are you attacking the house? Hello? Okay, there you go. And now destroy the gate. And now I can send out my villagers because they're safe, and I can destroy one of the palisade wall because it can happen that they're getting stuck, like just on the palisade wall, and I don't want that. I want them to be able to run around freely. Okay, so I have 5, 6, so 6 more, and then we are good. Okay, and the rest I can put on scouts. So I'm gonna build these 2 up here. Then I'm just gonna spam all of the scouts I can. Okay. There you go. Sending some scouts in here. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they can attack my castle, that's totally fine. No need to worry about it. Okay, and then we can send over my villagers, so we're good. Okay. I just need to position them correctly. As said, there are like 2 spawn points where they're gonna appear, and I want to make sure that they are on it.
Warning. You are being attacked by player 3 meds.
Okay, that's Red's town center done.
Okay,
I just need to get care
done.
of these villies.
I will go and start attacking the town center as...
Yep. Red's dead.
Okay, go. Let's go. So, my army of Petards is going in. Oh, don't snipe that one! Oh, he survived with like
I have
1
no
health.
idea what's going on your end, but I love the sound
It's
of
okay.
this.
They managed to convert him! It's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, and then I send the other... Okay,
that's the sign that the big army will invade, but yeah, he placed these villages just barely correctly. Wow.
What do you mean barely correctly?
One of them is like super to the edge of the tile. I have to be kind of centered. Alright.
Yeah, and okay, and now
do
we're
an
gonna
epic
do...
lure prank on the church, and then you should have free reign, hopefully.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna go and send all of my scouts out to destroy or to kill all the villagers, and then we should win. So, as you can see, most of them are normally here at the farm, so I'm just trying to get them there. But there are obviously some at the wood lumberjack. There you go. Forgetting the name. But yeah, this is great. Mostly all the units are lured out by us, so all I need to do is like just pick up the villagers, and they're running around like headless chicken, so that's pretty good. And some will go still try to form some... Okay, we did it.
Nice.
That was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, that worked. Then I'll just lure the wonks away, and then you take care of the units. Okay, perfect.
You just tried your new strategy.
Yeah, that's just a new implementation by me. That's the fastest we've ever done that map, I think.
Hey, new PB. Nice.
Alright,
okay.
the Catalonian field. This one is chaos. We're just going to spam knights and send them to the enemy base. That's just up. That's the gist of it. But there's a lot of micro in this.
Yeah, so this is gonna be very focus heavy. So bear in mind we need to do a lot of things right now. And we might not be talking a lot since we need to coordinate that everything works. So you basically just have to imagine we're playing against the hardest AI, which is gonna build constantly and micromanage every of their units at the same time. And we're trying to make sure that they're not gonna do that. And that is like pretty rough. Also, timer.
So build this and then build 9 stables. 3.
Why are
build after. Go. Alright, so heinki has 1 big base to do, and I have 2 small bases to do. It's debatable which one's more difficult.
I have no idea. It's just stressful to
Yeah.
make sure that no castle is coming up. Okay, so this is also important. The enemy is gonna build 5, 6, 7 castles, and we need to make sure that they always stop them. Like here, it's halfway up, and he has a huge army already, and he has huge amounts of supplies. Well, so do we have. So have we, I mean. And so what I'm gonna try is just to make sure that he's not building up anything, and I'm just gonna harass and stop him from doing that. And that is like what we're gonna do mostly. So there's also like a workshop he's gonna build down here, and I'm just gonna try to make sure that he's not building any artillery or like any other sort of units. And yeah, while doing that, you
can prevent them from finishing castles and town centers, which is the one thing I don't want them to build, by just hitting the villager that's building it, and then they will just cancel building the entire thing. So that's a great way to prevent like the deadly buildings from going up. So here's a villager, I whack him, and now they just delete the town center. And now it's just a matter, I've done the distractions, now it's just a matter of finishing them off. Okay, I neglected Cyan for too long, they got a castle up, so yeah, heinki will have to take care of that once. But green might be going well.
Night created. Night villager created.
And this is just a lot of multitasking. I have to block all the buildings. They build a lot, and we have to block all of them pretty much. And I didn't go so well in Cyan, so now I have to just brute force Cyan. But green is going well, so it's fine.
That's good.
Warning, you are being attacked by cheap. Night created. Night villager created. Night created. Night created.
Oh, Cyan, apparently I got Cyan anyway. They deleted their castle. Alright, in that case I'm helping heinki.
Okay, well, that's pretty good.
So yeah, even though they had a castle up, like I killed enough of the villagers, they surrendered anyway.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, I'm still in the middle of the attack. Like as we said, like I have one of the bigger bases. Doesn't mean that it's easier or harder. It's just that he has more supplies and he's just building a huge army while I have to try and destroy him. That makes it a bit of a pain to bear. But it went pretty well because S is already done with his part, so now he can help me. And I've also managed to harass him long enough so that no castle and no extra building are up. But yeah, as you can see, he's still trying, and that is the problem basically, because they're always gonna go with more buildings and more villagers, and you always need to constantly make sure. Yeah, see, there's like suddenly a castle coming up in the left corner. That could be pretty brutal if we did not see that. And this is like
you have to scout around the base for those like hidden castles. Now there's a town center going up on the right.
Yeah, seeing that.
But yeah, I'm done with my part, so now I'm just helping heinki. Usually heinki's part is longer, but that's just the nature of Blue's base, I guess.
Yeah.
It should be good.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Yeah, they're deleting their stuff.
Yeah, nice, good. Well, this is the hardest map, so this is very good that it went so fluent. I'm very happy with that. I also... Yeah.
I'm still impressed with Cyan. I was like, oh no, it's Cyan. And then I entered the base with my backup units, and the castle's just like in rubble. I'm like, oh, okay. Alright, one more map.
Yeah. Last map coming up.
Coop campaigns, the
Also, maybe we should mention, now that I think about it, we should mention that S has having the text-to-speech narrator on. So it will say everything he's doing, and this map is even better because they're always gonna say night created, night created.
Yeah,
night
it's
created,
the entire map is just spamming knights and like getting 3 upgrades.
Yeah.
Alright, here heinki is going south, I'm going north, we're each going to attack an enemy. There's 2 more enemies in the center, we'll deal with them later.
Yeah, so this map is like basically a wonders map, and we need to destroy all the world wonders before they go up. And so we do that by destroying certain bases and using trebuchets. So this map is Well, not that difficulty once you have it, have the strat out, obviously, but it is casually pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing and if you don't know the bases, because
Yeah.
the bad part is the enemy obviously has a huge army already, while we have nothing, and we need to make sure that we can get rid of them.
And there's a
so we
time
do
limit
that,
because of the wonders.
that as well.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to whack Cyan's wall, or Magenta's wall, and that will trigger Red to build a wonder. And enemies surrender if you destroy both their wonder and their town center. But you need them to build a wonder, obviously, to be able to destroy it. For green, which heinki is going to deal with, his wonder building is on a timer. So green is just going to be killed naturally.
Villager created. Warning.
So what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm gonna lure out the green army by building a castle. Yeah, which is close by. There's also a castle. And I'm gonna build extra trebuchets for the extra damage later on, since the wonders are having a lot of HP, and we want to take them down as soon as possible. Okay, so also I'm gonna get tons of archers, because they're very helpful for this map. And as you can see, like, all of the enemies are going towards, well, my castle. And yeah, we're just getting picked up, so that's fine. I just need to make sure that they're not sniping my trebuchets, because that can happen.
Yep.
Since
Same
they have paladins.
Here. Here's Red's Wonder under construction, and here's a town center. Once I destroy these, there we go. Red will surrender, and then I will move on to the other end of the map to get Cyan.
Yeah. Alright, so now I've built up my trebuchets. They're attacking, that's good. And I'm getting 2 more on the other side, because he's gonna send a counter trebuchet. And I'm gonna counter his trebuchet with my counter trebuchet. So that is basically the gist while his castle is still up. And then I'm gonna destroy his town center and also his defenses. So as you can see,
surrendering.
Nice, that's really good.
You are being attacked by player 2
Okay, so there goes the castle, that's good. So now we can just send these guys over. Please don't destroy the trebuchet, I need it for later. Oh, okay, thank you.
So now I'm going to send these villages forward. I'm just going to drop a castle near Cyan's base to train some extra trebuchets, because the 2 I have won't quite cut it.
Yeah.
So I'll just drop a castle and then I'll attack. And then in the meantime, heinki should be done with green at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to find out. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I need to find all of his left villagers, and they're like at certain spots. Like there's a hunting ground, he sends them to fishing, and I just need to make sure that they're now basically in the path and we're good to go, and that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I'm gonna destroy his castle gates, so that in case I don't get all of his villagers outside, I can just go inside. I also need to go inside to trigger the next part.
Yeah, trigger Cyan building a wonder. That if you enter green's base, Cyan will start building a wonder. You have to enter with like at least 2 units and like deep into his base. So like we can go to these walls and it'll be fine.
Okay, we did. Green's dead.
Nice. I'm going to send Attila, the protagonist of this campaign, to the bottom right, and he will do something there later.
Yeah, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna lure Purple's army over to my castle and then try to destroy them. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna invade the Purple's base, but as I said, they have a huge army from the start, and that is a big ouch. So what I'm gonna do is I try to destroy most of his army so we can go in easier, and for that I just need, well, to lure them all to the castle, because the castle is doing a lot of damage, and I'm also having like a little army build up at the same time. But as said, it is a bit dangerous at the start. Oh, why aren't they going for my archer? Hello? Okay, for some reason the kiting didn't work. I hope that still works if I just... Okay, yeah, it still works. There you can see, like, the big army is coming over, and this is very important. I need to make sure that this heavy cavalry archer is still alive, because then we're just gonna run like chickens after this one, and they're not gonna attack my castle until later.
Never mind.
Yeah, I did. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Wait, I'll make sure.
Okay. I'm just didn't look correctly.
Okay.
Stable
Just
build.
making
So
double.
he had the trigger, so now Cyan is building this wonder. I'm just waiting for like one of my traps so I can destroy this town center and another town center over here. Magenta actually has a town center inside Cyan's base, the troll. But I'm gonna troll them back by doing an epic lure prank on all of Cyan's and Magenta's units that are in their base.
Yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is since Purple started attacking and I'm ready. Okay, he didn't send his trebuchet for the attack for whatever reason. I'm gonna start preparing to destroy him. So what I need to make sure of, there's a lot of catapults the enemy likes to build. So I want to make sure that they're all his tool shops are destroyed. And then I'm destroying the gate and then attack the town center plus his wonders. This is very important because otherwise we are gonna be dead very quickly. As you can see, very good. The catapults are coming. They're a big ouch, so I just need to make sure that they're all dead. Oh, that was pretty bad. Like, well, who would have thought if you put all of your archers on a bridge with narrow space and then getting attacked by a catapult is a bad idea. Anyways, I have enough supplies to get more archers out, so it's all okay.
So I lured Cyan's enemy like all the way here, and now I'm destroying the building, so this army will die in a little bit when they surrender. They're actually counter-attacking my thing, that's not good.
You are being attacked by player 4 Verona.
Oh yeah, and I attacked Cyan, so now Magenta will build a second wonder.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take care of, or I hope I can take care of the second wonder with my horse army, because he will stop building or constructing this once I attack some of his villagers, and that's what I'm gonna try. Like, with some I will attack while the others are just trying to lure them, but it's not gonna work, but that's fine because that's why we built trebuchets in the first place. So I'm just gonna send over my trebuchets now, and then it should be fine.
Cyan's dead, so now I'm just going to attempt to make assist heinki.
Yeah. Okay, all I need to do now is destroy the last wonder and defend my trebuchets not getting destroyed. But I have 5 of them, which is pretty good. Normally, if I'm unlucky, I have 3 or 4, but I have all 5 of them, so this map went pretty well.
Yep. And Attila the Hun is over here. He's gonna have to talk to the Pope.
Yeah, okay, and the wonder's down.
Nice. Is that the end of that team?
Yeah.
So, okay, Attila will go to talk to the Pope here.
Yeah.
Should I do that thing?
Yeah, okay.
Attila. Oh, I didn't.
And time.
Time, yeah, time.
That was... Holy moly. Okay, this went super smooth. This would be a PB if the second mission wasn't, well, invalid.
Yeah, oh yeah, it actually was. Would have been.
That is so unfortunate. If the second mission went fine, this would be a new PB.
Yeah, this is the best marathon run we've done to date, so I'm happy with that.
But I also think this is a PB for this map. I'm not entirely sure.
Could be. 1637. I stopped keeping track of those.
Yeah, I mean, we don't do ILs, but I mean, we do ILs kinda.
We used to do them for practice, but we don't keep track of the times anymore. So, sorry, people who want accurate IL leaderboards. But yeah.
Yeah, that was Age of Empires 2 Attila the Hun campaign. There are more campaigns. We haven't done the routing for it yet. Maybe in the future, but I'm busy because I have 2 kids. So, gotta see. But hey, yeah. But yeah, I have nothing else to say.
Yeah. Shout out to the Age of Empires 2 community. I don't know their names because we don't. We kind of just did this like as 2 friends, like doing stuff, and yeah. But shout out to them. They did a lot of the routing as well. So thank you for having us, BSG Marathon. And, till next time.
And sorry, or I guess not too bad that we're giving you some extra time for this run.
Yeah, I guess now we're on estimate again. We were a little bit behind, I think. So yeah, thank you for having us, and thank you guys for watching. And stay tuned for the next run.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you for showing the co-op of Age of Empires 2 here.
You're welcome.
And we will indeed be carrying on with our next run, which is going to be Contra Rebirth, the easy difficulty. by Linkenmeister. So stay tuned while we go over to a quick intermission. Yeah.
Yes.